What's up, YouTube family? Hope you're having a good weekend. Just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know about something that happened last night. Um, I've seen a lot of people recently, within the past couple weeks, talk about how they have been hearing knocking. And when I first heard these people like talk about them hearing knocking and stuff like that, I was like, what are people what are they talking about? And so last night I was in a very deep sleep, and we had the kids over. I'm a stepmom, and we had the kids over, and it was in the dead middle of the night. I mean, everybody was asleep, and I was in the deepest sleep. And I know I was in a very deep sleep because I was dreaming. And dead middle of dreaming, I heard knocking, and it woke me up, startled me so bad that I was like gasping. The knocking felt like it was so loud. And when I woke up out of this dead deep sleep while I was dreaming, um, my husband was still asleep. There is nobody at the door knocking because the kids were asleep on the couch. They were asleep. And the biggest thing is, I have a chihuahua, and my chihuahua will bark at any sound. And she was not barking, she was asleep. And I started pushing on my husband, and I'm like, trying to wake him up. I was like, hey, was that you? Was that you? And it wasn't him because he was like, oh, what? Like, just totally out of it. And I was just like, whoa. All these people that are hearing knocking, I finally heard knocking. um, I don't want anybody to think that I get on here and I just say things, and because I'm not into hype, never been into hype. I think it's very dangerous for people to get on YouTube and either say things that are not from the Lord, or when they get on there and they say that they have a word from the Lord and it's just them, and they didn't really hear from God, or whatever it is. I think it's very dangerous to get on YouTube or to just say things because you want to, or when you say things are from God, or and then they're not. So y'all, I'm not in hype. um, if I don't feel like I have anything to say, then I won't upload a video. If nothing's been happening to me lately, then you won't hear from me. Or if I don't feel like there's anything in my heart to say, then you won't hear from me. But I literally, in the deadest, deepest sleep while I was dreaming, and I wasn't dreaming of knocking or anybody at the door, I heard knocking. And it startled me to the point where I was gasping for air. So I know other people have been hearing knocking. And I just think that, man, with the earthquakes that have been going on, and the aftershocks, and we know we're in the season, we see everything that's going on. I think he's knocking at our hearts, y'all. I think he's knocking um, because he's at the door. um, so steadfast, y'all. People are going to call us crazy. They already think we're crazy. Let me tell you, yes, I will own up to it. I am a wackadoodle family member. Sorry, my husband came out. He had to ask me a question. But yes, I am a part of the wackadoodle family. I am crazy for Jesus. We know that the things that the Lord is showing us are real. And so, the Bible already said that they were going to be mockers and scoffers in the end days, and so let's just roll with it. Just like Paladin for Christ said on his recent video, people that are saying negative things and saying that we're crazy and all this stuff, just don't even mind them. Just block and delete. For the most part, everybody's been awesome on my channel. I'm so very blessed to have all of you guys. But yeah, so I think he's at the door. And I think that he was knocking on my heart last night, and I think it's a huge wake-up call. Not a wake-up call, but just he's trying to tell us that he's at the door. And so we need to be about the Father's business in these last days. We don't know when he's coming, but we know that it's very soon. So like I said, y'all, just steadfast. I am enjoying this beautiful weather. It is hot, but it's very nice out. We actually live on 6 acres, so this is the front yard. I'll show you guys. Whew, it's hot. Hot, but it's nice. This is our front yard. So yeah, I'm gonna go back inside and probably gonna make a run to Home Depot here soon. We've been doing some renovations on the house. We're almost complete. We just ordered our carpet for our master bedroom. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys what had happened last night. It was unreal how intense it was, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, intense. How intense it was. So anybody else who's been hearing knocking, I want you guys to comment and just let me know, like, you know, how it happened, when it happened, how you felt. I was literally gasping, like my heart was racing like 90 miles an hour. But it was just one of those things that you couldn't explain. And it was one of those things where I wasn't dreaming of knocking. It was just like, it felt like it was within my soul, for sure. So, hope that y'all guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow.